Yeah. So, are you getting it what I'm saying? So it's basically, what is affirmation? Affirmation is something which you fake it until you make it. Have you heard this sentence? You fake it until you make it. The reason is, when initially affirmation is nothing but mantras. You know, Americans, they came to India, they learned all our ritual practices, what we do in religion, and they understood that the mantras, what we used to say in a religion, was actually making us powerful, what making us more empowered, was making us more stronger. They understood that and they repackaged it, went back to America, and they gave it back to us, started teaching to us with a new word as affirmation. But actually these all originated from India, right? In India, we were already doing so much of japams, mantras, every day morning, Om Namah Shivaya, and that puja in Sunday church, every day morning mass. All this is what? This religion rituals are what? This we do rosa for 1 month, morning we get up, evening we go. So everything actually makes us stronger. And ultimately, these are affirmations. These are mantras which is making us more stronger, and the mind will start working towards what we want, a better life. Now, when the Americans have understood this, that India has a very good solution of doing this repeated statements, they just gave the word as affirmations. Okay, but it's actually mantras. Now, what exactly you mean by affirmation? Anything you keep repeating again and again and again and again, your mind will start believing it. And when your mind will start believing it, first, what is the mind's work? First, it will actually protect you. Okay, so first it will say, no, you are not. No, I can't believe it. No, be safe. No, this will not. So everything will come in a conflict mode. So if you say, you know, I'm feeling so happy, so excited, driving my red color Mercedes F class. I don't know what class. I'm not a so car person, but yes. So I'm driving this, and my mind is saying you are not. So there is a conflict. So initially, when you start making this affirmation, you will not be, your body will not be able to accept it. And your body will try to tell you that, no, you are wrong. But you will keep telling, and you will still keep on repeating, keep on, you are not, but you are repeating. You are not, you are repeating. You are not, you are repeating. So what will happen? There would be a tipping point. Okay, there will be a tipping point wherein the mind will go down and you will be up, and the mind will capture your words, and now mind will say, okay, maybe this is true. Now let me create what she is saying as true. Now the mind will start creating evidence. Remember what is mind's work? Mind will start looking out for meaning. Mind will start creating that evidence for you, what you are talking. So now when you are saying that I'm going for 1 year trip, now mind will say how she can get into 1 year trip. Let me connect her with some training. Let me connect her with some work. Let me connect her some international thing so that she can travel. Now that's how manifestation happens. You're able to understand? So initially, how many of you went through Michael Bernard Beckwith videos, which was shared?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I also did, Leena.
Super.
I also watched too.
Super. So there is one video, I'm not very sure whether I've shared it to you, but you can look it out for it. I had heard this from him in one of the opera session. Opera conducts a session known as Own, the Soul Connect Own, and in that,
yeah, you have sent it.
Okay,
You have sent the link also.
awesome. So if you have heard it, he very beautifully explains that there are 4 phases of how a person gets into the evolvement mode. The first phase of a person, when the person is getting evolved and working towards the higher version, the first group is 90% of the people, before even they start their evolvement, 90% of the people are in the victimhood. He calls it as a victimhood. Now, what do you mean by victimhood? they actually pray or they believe that somebody in their house will create their destiny, or God has a destiny for them. That's for sure. There is a destiny which God will give you. Okay. So there is a destiny and you will get that. It's your fate. So if something bad is happening, 90% of the people, that victimhood people, will believe, oh, it's my luck, it's my fate, I can't do anything. It's written by him. So nothing can be changed. So there is a group of people which is known as victimhood. Then we have a group of people which is known as manifestors. Now, what do you mean by manifestors? Manifestors are the people who understands affirmation, visualization, passion test, limiting belief, 100% responsibility. Now, these are the people who will start manifesting it. These are the manifestors. Now, how the manifestation will happen in their life? They'll keep on doing, keep on doing, keep on doing for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years. They'll keep doing these activities, doing gratitude, doing visualization, doing affirmation, and they'll keep doing it again and again and again and again until your mind will start absorbing and believing that what you are saying, let me make that life for you. And that takes time. Okay. And that's why what happens when the person starts their manifestation journey, the self-growth journey, and they do affirmation and visualization, it will be like they'll start chanting for around 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, and they will feel, oh, it doesn't work. It just works for Pooja, Michael Beckwith, Leena. It doesn't work for me, because it has to go through multiple repetition and we just leave it in between, right? It takes time for the mind to absorb it or switch over a new version. You are living in an old version. Now getting into the new version, it takes time. It can't happen in this 30 days. 30 days is a frame where there is a clay which I'm just molding it. I can mold it, but it's your work to make it strong. Either you can break it in next month, or you can become more stronger and stronger by putting yourself in oven. What do you mean by that? By actually going through all the tough schedules, by making sure that you are doing every day the processes which I have told you. That is what is known as going through the oven, right? Now, the second state is manifestor. What is the third state? Third state is known as, he says, channel. Yeah, he says channel. Now, what do you mean by channel? Channel is when you will come to a state like today. If you see Pooja, if you see people at that level, Deepak Shinde, Brian Tracy, if you come to that level, now even if they don't write gratitude, even if they don't write affirmation, they will just think and it will happen. They have to just think it to make it happen. And that is known as channel. What do you mean by channel? Channel is that God is working through you. Now you have become so evolved that now you have become a messenger of God. So whatever, now God will tell you what to tell other people. God will make it happen for you. You will just have to think and it will happen, right? And that's the state of channel. So first is victimhood, then is manifestor, then is channel. And what is the fourth state? Fourth state is when you actually become God, like Mother Teresa, Dalai Lama, Buddha. Now, they started their journey like from manifestor, from channel, and then God itself came in there. They became God for others, right? These are the 4 phases of people. Now, today, when you do your manifestation journey, now what we are doing is the manifestation journey. We are in the second group, okay? Now, when we do this, and I tell you, okay, don't use the word when we are doing affirmations, don't use the word like anger, don't use the word like I hate, don't use the word shit, don't use the word. Why? Because words have energy. Okay, even don't use the word stupid, idiot. These words have energy. The reason is whatever you use, I can actually, when I talk to people and they open their mouth, I'll come to know that what kind of life they are living. Because the choice of words, what you use. How many of you have seen me using amazing, fabulous? I just love it. How many of you have heard this coming, listened to this coming from my mouth again and again and again? And that has literally gone into the DNA of mine today. Okay, so there are certain words, like I went to the event on the other day. There was an event of We Champions. You might have seen the photographs. So when I entered, I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling so delighted, the kind of attention I'm seeking. You're getting it? I'm just pepping myself up with the right energy. Oh my God, my environment is supercharged just because I am there. So the mindset. So now I want you to carry this mindset, the most important affirmation, which I want you to tie it knot wherever you want to tie it knot. And whenever you see that knot, you should remember, Leena told me whenever you see this, you should chant that affirmation. What is that affirmation? Everything around me, which is happening in my life, is happening for me. Okay, write it down. Everything that happens around me happens for me. Okay, if you can just have this affirmation every day, any situation or instance which is happening around me is preparing me for my higher version. The life is created and life is happening for me. Whichever words you want to use, you use it what you like. I am just telling you what coming to my mind. But you understand the mindset? It's basically two things, okay? One mindset, one affirmation which you have to chant every day, that life always happens for me. Okay? The second affirmation which you have to chant is, any situation, any people, any problem coming to my life is actually happening to prepare me for my higher version. These two affirmations, you have to chant it every moment, every second. And then you see how situations will turn. Actually, everything will happen for you. I remember before my marriage, my mom used to tell me that I have got an eagle's eye, and anything in house which was lost, she used to tell me, go tell Leena to find it out. She has an eagle's eye. She will get it. And actually, I used to get it. Right? But when I was married and came to this house, and I used to tell everyone, anything getting lost, I used to tell, don't worry, I have eagle's eye. I will go and search. And they started laughing at me. And I was not getting it. It never used to work. But till now, if I go to my mom's place and something needs to be found out, or something is lost, I will find it out. You know how mind works? Because it was engraved again and again and again inside me that I have an eagle's eye, it actually started showing up practically. Exactly in the same manner, how many of you know Brian Tracy?
I know.
Who? Who, Leena?
Brand Tracy.
Brian Tracy.
Sorry?
Brian Tracy,
Brian?
he's basically he is an inspirational speaker. I have learned to train the trainer with him. He's a very good teacher to teach, to prepare, to create trainer.
Yeah.
The best trainer ever.
Yeah, I don't
So if you get a chance to go and attend his trainings, please do that. He's amazing. I mean, the authenticity and telling your story, everything I learned from him, it's superb. So his son, he has two sons. So one of the son was very, very scared of dark. Whenever you see a dark or the room's light is off, his son was very, very scared. So rather than telling that son, oh, why are you scared? You shouldn't get scared. You know what they did? They started talking to their son, as both husband and wife. They started talking to him. His name was Dave. So his name was, they changed it to Dave the Brave. So whenever you're talking, Dave the Brave, come here. Dave the Brave, we know that you will be able to do it. They kept on chanting, and when he used to sit in a corner and they were in the room and they know that he is listening. Okay, Sachin is joining in. And they know that their son is listening and they are talking amongst themselves, and they will say, you know what, we have to go to that place, but we don't know whether it's possible, it's very far. Hey, why are you worrying? Dave the Brave is with us. So, and he's listening. Some corner he's sitting and listening. He's overhearing his parents talking that Dave the Brave is with us, then we shouldn't worry. So imagine the confidence level of that child. So once there was a meeting, I mean, just friends were meeting, and one of his friend asked Dave that what is the best quality which you carry in yourself? And you know what he said? I am very brave, because my parents call me brave and I am the brave child of my parent. So can you see how the mind start working? And suddenly he actually came across that scare mind or scary mind. Then he's no more scared of darkness now. Only through, you see how affirmations work. I am actually telling you affirmations, where all you can create affirmations. You are able to understand? So you can create affirmations wherever you want to change. So you are talking about something which is in future and you are creating it today. That's affirmation. So,
Leena, first wala affirmation, could you repeat for us again?
what was it? Who wants to repeat?
Shwastika.
No.
First
Everything that
affirmation.
happens around me, everything that happens around me
Is happening for me. Life is happening for me. Okay. Any situation which has a low vibration, any negative person which is coming around me is actually happening for a purpose. It's taking me to my next level. It's for a purpose of making me stronger to be my best version. Okay, that you can put it as a second affirmation. The first affirmation is the life is working for me. Everything around me works for me. Okay. Likewise, I want you to create affirmations. I just gave you some general affirmations on health, relationship. There is no hard, fast rule that you have to say this only. You can come up with more affirmations every day, some new affirmations every day, right? And those affirmations are nothing but just creating a new vision for you, a new picture for you. When we go and see a movie, to make a movie, how much time it takes? Now, the movies which run in theaters, how much time it takes to make a movie? Long years.
6 to 7 months, yeah.
6 to 7 months, sometimes 1 year, sometimes 2 years. It takes a long time to create a movie. How much time it takes to watch a movie? Just 2 hours, 2.5 hours, right? Affirmations is nothing but you are creating a movie. And the next step is visualization. You're able to understand? So affirmation is taking steps of creating your future. And then this affirmation, the next session would be visualization. We'll get into visualization. Now, affirmation and visualization are twin sisters or brother and sister, or whichever way you can say, right? So they are twins. Affirmations and visualizations are twins. But if we don't work, visualization is a movie. Now, watching a movie, it will take few minutes for you. But creating a movie will take time. Now, what we are doing is creating a movie. Now, the creation part, we have to be careful about what words to use. We have to be careful about our tone. We have to be careful about the emotions, the feelings, because the subconscious mind doesn't understand words. Affirmation, you will say, I am driving my red color Mercedes car. Nothing will happen, because subconscious mind has not understood. So what? He's lying. But if I say, you know what, oh my God, thank you so much, you're so kind to me, I'm just delighted, I'm feeling so fabulous sitting on my red Mercedes car. Now what I have done, I have hyped it up, right? I have put down so much of emotions and feelings that my subconscious mind is triggered. Now the mind is thinking, what is happening? Something is happening, I have to work. You're getting it? So
Yeah.
only the plain words doesn't work. Right? If I am telling somebody, oh my God, Swastika, you look so pretty. I just love the picture I'm seeing yours. I just love the dress, what you're wearing. It's actually glowing up. That bluish glow is coming up on your face. And I love the smile. I love your chubby cheeks. I love, you know, you can see the emotion, how it carries. If I could say, Swastika, you're looking beautiful. Done. That's all. But there is a difference. If I add some adjective to it, go back to your class, school days. We will learn verb, adjective, everything now. Now is the time how to use adjective in real life. Okay, so we have to add adjective to every sentence to hype up the emotion. You are getting it? Hi Sachin, how are you? Sachin, Lenin, I have not heard you speaking. Guys, you are there. Sachin and Lenin, are you able to see me and hear me clearly? Guys, this is the reason I am actually taking all your names, so that I really want to understand whether you are able to understand this concept well. Affirmation, even if you have not understood limiting belief, the lot of people, they might not understand limiting belief. You might not understand passion test. You might not understand 100% responsibility. You might not understand gratitude, all that we did till now. But if you can just understand affirmation, I can tell you your life will change. Okay, if you can just learn how to use positive words with feelings, with emotions, with tonality, your mind, your life has to change, because that's how affirmation works, right? So it's very, very important to get a thorough understanding of affirmation, and every day chant. Every day when you get up in the morning, early morning, when you get up, make sure that is known as an alpha state and a theta state. Alpha state is something wherein your mind is active. Okay, but when you wake up, your mind is not come to an alpha state, it is still at a theta state. Okay, you can say beta state, theta state, there is different state, but it is not in an active state. Okay, it is still drowsy. And when it is drowsy, that means your conscious mind is not active, your subconscious mind is active. Your conscious mind is coming up, but your subconscious mind is fully active. Now at that time, if you look into mobile, if you scroll Instagram, if you watch news, if you look into newspaper, what will happen? You are actually suppressing your subconscious mind and you are waking up your conscious mind, right? You are telling your mind to be alert. Now when the mind is alert, manifestation doesn't happen. Understand this. Okay, right now my mind is alert, so everything what my mind will take it up would be in a logical way. Why Leena is saying like this? Is it true it works? I don't think so it works. Let me see. All that your mind will take it up, because right now our mind is active. But at a sleepy, when you are going to sleep, and morning when you wake up, your mind is not active. And that is the time when you can do hypnosis. At that time, is your mind has become a child mind. Whatever you say, your mind will believe. Right? So it's very, very important. There are people I have seen, a few of the trainers, what they do, they record the affirmations and they keep it on for entire night. because entire night you are sleeping. Your conscious mind is sleeping, but your subconscious mind is awake. So entire night your subconscious mind is listening to affirmations, and morning when you conscious mind is alert, subconscious mind gives a message to make it possible what the entire night was going on. So you will connect to a situation, you will connect to a person, you will connect to an opportunity, you will connect, and from there you will get one step closer to what you want your goals to achieve. You understand, right? So that's how powerful affirmation is. And but it will only work when you keep repeating it with a lot of belief and a lot of feelings and a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of joy, and as if like you are living that life where you have reached and you're living that life. The mind only understands emotions. The mind doesn't understand words. It is just that the words when we use like fabulous, amazing, I am putting emotion to it. Now that word my mind will understand because it has emotion. But if I just say how amazing it is, no, nothing, no change. Oh, you are looking fabulous today. No change. The same manner, one second guys, 1 second. Hello? तारा मैं उसमें हूँ, सेशन में हूँ, बाद में बात करूँ? ठीक है। तो मैं वो साइ, हाँ, I have seen one of my friend, she also says, she uses a lot of abusing language, okay? And she uses like, hey, तू तो बड़ा कुत्ता कमीना है रे. The way she said kutta kamina also was so sweet, right? So, you know, so your tone, the same abusing word also can become sweet because you have added so love emotion to it. You understand? But the same word of fabulous can become bad to others because you don't have put the right emotion to it. No change will happen. You're able to get it what I'm saying? Right? So now, so just because I am on the verge that I have learned how to use good words, okay, that by working again and again and again I have learned it, but I'm still not perfect on getting my right tone. I am still working on that. Okay, so sometimes my husband does something wrong and I am literally angry and I want to tell him, and I was like, wow, you did that. I've used the word wow, you did that because it's a sarcastic way I'm saying. I am in anger, but I'm using the words, wow, you did that. But he understood from the tone that it's an angry tone. You are getting it? So I have learned how to use the right words, not to use the words which creates low energy, but I'm still learning how to have a proper tone. So your tone also matters a lot. You're getting it? So our tone should be in a manner that the other person should not feel rejected or should not feel hurt, right? Only thing is we can just with our words, we can make that person feel good. And only thing missing in this world today is nobody is able to see their beauty. And what we will do with affirmation, we will make them see their beauty when we use the right words with the right emotion. Okay. So now everyone, I want you to write few affirmations if you have understood how to write in any of your 3 qualities. Okay, first identify 3 qualities of yours, what you are good at. If you're good at cooking, then you can write an affirmation on that. Oh my God, I'm just enjoying every day cooking some delicious dish, and I could just see people sitting on the dining table, they're licking their fingers after eating the food which I've cooked. You have seen how I made up a story. I also visualized what will happen after they eat my food, right? So whatever you are good at, you are good at teaching. So you can say, oh my God, I just love watching how my students are growing, the way Swastika is replying, the response which is coming from her, making me feel proud. Every teacher should have a student like her. You know how I mean, this is the affirmation which I created for myself as a trainer, though it is related to the other person, but this is how I created the affirmation for. So whatever is your quality, 3 qualities, first I want you to write it down, what you are good at, okay, and then write an affirmation to it. What are the rules which we have to follow? It has to start with I am. Okay, why we say I am? It's very, very important to understand why we say I am. Remember, I mentioned about reticular activating system in a brain, right? So whenever somebody picks a name, the reticular activating system knows that this is important. Okay, so the word I am, it is very, very important for our brain, because what reticular activating system does is, there are 60,000, 70,000 thoughts which are coming in into the brain every second. How will the brain know what to filter and what to absorb? The brain will know what to filter is based on, it's not related to you. If it is not related to you, the brain will not give importance. But if it is related to you and there is so much of emotion into it, so much of feeling to it, that would be absorbed, right? So anytime you say I am, that means you are involved. And if you are involved, your reticular activating system would be active to absorb it, because now you are saying I am. So I am such a super giver. I am the best trainer. The way I am evolving in my life, I just love myself. So I am a money magnet. Money just flows to me with super ease and effortlessly every day from all across sources. Now you are getting I am. Now that's the reason we say I am. So start with I am, then add an adjective to it. What is the adjective? Delighted, fabulous, amazing, enjoying, celebrating, whatever you want to put it. Peaceful. I'm peacefully doing my meditation and it gives me so much of fulfillment. So that peacefully, I have put it as adjective. Right? So likewise, I want you to identify 3 qualities of yours and then write affirmations to it. Guys, you have understood? What is
Yes,
Sachin?
Leena.
Okay, what is Sachin and Lenin doing? Are you guys alert with me?
Um, yes, yes, ma'am, understood.
Oh, thank God you replied. What was happening to you?
Uh, yeah. Now
I was waiting for you. Okay. You were there? I mean, you were able to listen for the entire session?
uh,
Okay.
ma'am, that
Yes, yes. Tell me, Lenin.
yeah, no, actually that prospect now left, ma'am. That
Oh, you were
some
in a meeting.
initial time after I joined.
Got it, got it,
15 minutes.
got it. Sachin, Done?
Okay.
You were able to do it? You want to share?
Me?
Yes.
You're telling me?
Yes,
You're
Feroz.
telling me?
Yes, Feroz.
Oh, suddenly something came in my mind, but I will reframe it afterwards.
Okay.
But I have written I'm good in stock trading. That is 3 qualities. I am positive. Things are working in my favor. I take things as they come. Affirmation is I'm stock trading potential. I'm attracting what is good for me. I'm a believer in miracles. That is what came to me. I wrote it.
Okay, awesome, fantastic. Just few changes.
If something has to be changed or this is not right, you can tell.
Yeah, it's just that few changes. One is like when you say I am attracting, it's like it's still in the process.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I'll
Right.
reframe it. I'll reframe that.
So what we have to just change it is, what are you attracting? You already attracted, and how will you feel when you live that day to day?
Yeah.
That's affirmation. You understand?
Okay.
And you're feeling that gratitude to God because you already achieved it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand. I'll reframe that.
Yeah, just reframe that and put little bit more of feelings, right? The feelings has to go in more there.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else wants to share?
Leena, may I? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So one of my best qualities, strength and confidence. So on that, I have written, I have all the strength and confidence within me that I need to succeed.
Superb. When you say I need to succeed in what, so there is something where you want to use your confidence.
Okay.
That might be related to your goals, right?
Okay.
So you have to just attach. So there are affirmations of 2 types. One affirmation is which you do it to become your best self. Okay, that you already became your best self and you're living that life today. That is one affirmation. The other set of affirmation would be tied up with your goals.
Okay.
So there will always be 2 affirmations. One is like you are improving, I'm becoming more elegant, I am becoming more good in my tone, the way I'm responding, so I am becoming good in my qualities which I want to improve, and I'm affirming that. Like Brian Tracy used the word Dave the Brave. So he was doing that affirmation to change that quality of the guy. Got it? So one affirmation is that which you are changing yourself, your qualities, your strength, and what you want to change, you will chant those affirmations. The other affirmations would be your goals. Now, your goals would be attracting a healthy, and if somebody says that, thank you, God, that I've lost this much weight. No, don't use the word lost, losing something. Let's not use that words. Rather than that, we can say that I'm becoming more healthy. I am more healthy and fit today. Thank you so much. I actually used my strength and courage in the right place. You got it? So you can attach your qualities to your goals. Okay. And then put the affirmation in the manner that you achieved it because you put your qualities in the right place. There will be people who use the word, like normally at home also we say, I am very tired today. I don't think so I have time to do this. Now that's a low frequency. You are affirming. Everything which comes out of your mouth is an affirmation. Everything. It's not like what we create affirmation is an affirmation. Every sentence coming out of your mouth, intentional or unintentional, it is an affirmation. Okay, let's understand that affirmation is not like we are doing it. We are doing it separate so that everything which comes out of the mouth would be positive. We are training our mouth that every word would be on the empowerment. right? Now, let's say if you are using, I'm very tired today, or I'm not getting time to do this. Rather than that, change it. You can say, I'm a super intelligent person and I know how to use my time well. I know how to prioritize my work, and right now my priority is this. You're seeing the change in the words which I'm using. Rather than saying I don't have time, we can use I have time, but I know how to utilize my time effectively. I'm super intelligent in doing that.
Okay.
Right? So I am tired. You can say that I know when I need to take rest and when I need to work. Now, this is my rest time. After this, I will work. Right? Rather than saying I am tired, I am actually telling myself, okay, Leena, now you know it is your rest time. So when to switch over your rest time and when to switch over your work time, you are very super intelligent in that. Right?
So Leena, it's like you have advised to attach the proper as I mentioned, confidence within me that I need to succeed. Then you suggested to add the goal purpose. If
anything, if the goal could be related to your money goal, health goal, or the goal could be related to your normal activities at home, what you are doing.
Okay.
Even connected with the normal things also, that everyday sentence what you are using with your husband, with your mother-in-law, with just connect with the like an affirmation. You are getting it? So then the life will change, because people feel affirmations is morning 1 hour or morning 15 minutes. They will do that affirmation, then entire day they will be speaking wrong. And then we expect the life has not changed, the training has not worked. You're getting it? So understand affirmation as the reason I'm telling you to write affirmation. This is the first step towards changing the DNA.
Okay, got it.
And then the second step is repeating. The third step is dancing. The fourth step is, then the fourth step would be on a normal day-to-day life using. You're getting it? So that is the way how things has to work. I mean, slowly, gradually. Now what happens is, sometimes I have seen that it happened with me also. Initially, when we learn so many things, and just because we know that now we can't use bad words, now we can't use hello Sachin, so nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
So now we know that we are not supposed to use those negative words or disempowering words. And suppose one day you get upset on something and you use something anger words. Now what's going to happen? You will be like, oh my God, how come Leena you use this word? You being a coach, you did that? No, it's not acceptable. You don't deserve to be a coach. You teach people not to be angry and you are showing anger. Let's understand, we are all humans. Okay, we are not Gurujis. Okay, neither I am creating Gurujis here. Neither I am a Guruji nor I am creating a Guruji. Okay, if certain days you go down in terms of your emotion or anger, or you used word which was not supposed to be used, I am just making you capable enough that in next 24 hours you will be out of it. Okay, you have to introspect. You have to introspect what has happened to you. You have to do that retrospection and decide that, Leena, you could have handled that situation in a much better way. So I actually try to, it's a game of life. Okay, and we all are playing that game of life. Right now, when you play that game every day night, I come back. Did I cover this earlier? I'm not sure I've covered this.
No.
Okay. So
no, you did not.
I did not. Okay. So every day you are playing a game of life. Okay. Now, everything which I'm teaching you, affirmation, passion test, limiting belief, this is all how to handle life in a better way. Right now, at the end of the day, when you have handled life and you come back at night and sleep and you ask yourself, give marks to yourself. I actually say, Leena, Today, how much marks should I give you? How well you handle life today? Today you were 2 out of 10. You know why? Because you were very low in the way you responded. You actually reacted. You could have responded in a better way. So I will give you marks 2 out of 10. Next time, will I be better in that same situation? Next time, when, and if suppose something happens in that day and I'll be like, wow, Leena, I'm so proud of you. You are 10 out of 10. You could have shouted at that situation. Your inside, it was boiling, but you controlled and you responded so sweetly. I'm so proud of you. 10 out of 10 today to you. So you understand, every day I'm giving myself the marks. The only thing which I have to remember is, anytime a vibration goes down, we are in a low vibration. Make sure that you come out of that low vibration in next 24 hours. Nobody here should remain in that low vibration more than 24 hours. And that is the whole concept of. There's a lot of background noise from somewhere. Okay. So you are getting it, right? So this is how, so don't get confused in any of the things which I am teaching you. It is because I'm telling you all this because I have gone through that phase. So now you understand, it is just that you can't become a super duper best version of yourself from tomorrow morning onwards or tonight onwards after this training. No, but what will happen is you will be 1% better. Every day, just become 1% better. That's all is required. You don't have to transform 360 degrees. That will not happen also. Okay. So have we got these concepts clear? Guys,
Yes,
all
Leena.
set?
Yes.
All set to
Yes,
dance?
yes.
Who is ready to
Yes.
dance now? Now, when we are going to dance, I want your affirmation book ready. How many of you have written affirmation in a book?
मैंने लिखा है.
आपने लिखा है? और किसने लिखा है? सचिन, आपने लिखा है? लेनिन लिखा है? फिरोज?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to hold that affirmation book or the paper or wherever you have written. Hold that, and when I play the music and the dance is going on, you will hold that and read it and chant it and dance. Keep dancing and read it. Dance and read it. Dance and read it. As if like nobody is watching you. You are just connected with your Supreme God and you are listing out your affirmation. You are chanting it out and expressing your joy, expressing your gratitude, expressing, keeping your heart out. Let that child inside you come out. There is a child inside you sitting who wants to dance, who wants to talk to God. Very good. Superb. I love it. I love it. Okay. Nobody is watching you. No one. How a child does. A small child. He's not bothered about who is watching. He's just dancing because he's connected. And he knows whether he falls, whether he is doing wrong, whether somebody laughs at him, he will again learn it. He will again do the same thing. He's not bothered. The child is not bothered. Let's become that child today. I really want all of you to become that child, that innocent self, without applying intelligence and brain. Just applying the emotions. And when you are high on emotions, intelligence stops. So let's switch off that emotion for some time. And let's be high on emotion. And when you are high on emotion, that's the time you connect with your divine. Can we all do that? Okay. Do you want to get ready, have water quickly? We will do this for 10-15 minutes. I will just give you time for 2 minutes. Let's start this at 8:10. Now it is 8. How much it is? 8:06. Okay, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, settle yourself. Wear clothes, what you want to wear. I want all the videos to be on. No video off. None of the videos would be off. Okay, video should be on. Have water, Go to bathroom if you need to, go to restroom, finish off all the activities, come back. 8:10, we are starting our affirmation journey. And this is going to happen every day for 10-15 minutes. Okay, fantastic. So I am ready for it. I will wait for you guys to give me a green signal.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,